This is Larry Zorro. Today we're going to talk about the 5 Pentecostal Rapture deceptions. I think you'll get a better understanding and a clearer picture of Pentecostal rapture with knowing the truth about these deceptions. Deception 1, the budding of the fig tree. Israel becoming a nation. Israel has become a nation, but it's not the nation is referred to as the budding of the fig tree. The nation of Israel is yet coming. The nation will be born after the rapture and established during the millennial reign of Christ. Isaiah 66, verses 7 and 8. Before she travailed, she brought forth. Before her pain came, she was delivered of a man-child. Who hath heard such a thing? Who hath seen such a thing? Shall the earth be made to bring forth in one day? Or shall a nation be born at once? For as soon as Zion travailed, she brought forth her children. The earthquake of Revelation 6, verse 12, will give birth to the children of Zion. Revelation 7:4, and I heard the nation of them which were sealed, and there were sealed 144,000 of all the tribes of the children of Israel. Deception number 2. The 7 seals will not be opened until after the rapture. To prove that seals 1 through 5 have been enacted, check out my videos on the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. I will now briefly deal with one main sign. The prophecy that 1 loaf of bread will cost a workman's daily wage. Revelation 6, verse 6. And I heard a voice in the midst of the 4 beasts say, a measure of wheat for a penny, and 3 measures of barley for a penny, and see thou not hurt the oil and the wine? Briefly stated, a measure of wheat would make a loaf of bread, and it would cost a penny, or what in the Jewish times would be an agricultural workman's wage. At around AD 320, we have a record of bread selling in Antioch for 2 Roman nummi. It was the same price that a farm laborer would make in a day. Deception 3. The second coming refers to only 2 comings of Jesus. The term second coming is not in the Bible. With simple arithmetic, you can count his comings. 1. Jesus is born of a virgin. 2. Jesus comes for his church and forms new Israel, the earthly new nation of God. 3. God judges the whore in Jerusalem, and then Jesus comes back with his saints to take the kingdoms of men by force. Deception 4. No visible sign of our departure. We will invisibly disappear. After the rapture or during our departure, a global earthquake will take place. The heavens will open and man will see God and the Lamb. It will be so disturbing that many will want to crawl into their caves to be covered. Revelation 6, verse 16. And he said to the mountains and rocks, fall on us, and hide us from the face of him that sitteth on the throne, and from the wrath of the Lamb. Deception number 5. Deception number 5, which also deals with deception 4, and explains why I do not believe in an invisible rapture. The rapture or catching away of the saints will be in a twinkling of an eye. That's the deception. 1 Corinthians 15:52 says, in a moment, in a twinkling of an eye, at the last trump, for the trumpet shall sound, and the dead shall be raised incorruptible, and we shall be changed. Our redemption will be instantaneous. I agree to that. Our change will be in a twinkling of an eye. I agree with that. But the catching away of the saints or their ascension, I believe, will be openly seen. God is not ashamed of his bride. He wants everyone to see them. Look at the resurrection of Jesus when he arose from the dead. Did he quickly disappear like a ghost vanishing into thin air? Luke 24:6. He is not here, but is risen. After the resurrection, the world would like to get rid of us. But who is to say that we will not remain for a while? Matthew 27, verses 51 through 53. And behold, the veil of the temple was rent in twain from top to the bottom. And the earth did quake, and the rocks rent. And the graves were open, and many bodies of the saints which slept arose, and came out of the graves after his resurrection, and went into the holy city, and appeared unto many. 1 Corinthians 15. And he was buried, and that he rose again the third day according to the Scriptures, and that he was seen of Cephas, then of the 12. After that he was seen of above 500 brethren at once, of whom the greater part remain unto this present, but some are fallen asleep. After that he was seen of James, then of all the apostles. And last of all he was seen of me also, as one born out of due time. God and his people will be seen, not like phantoms in the night, but beacons of light that will shine bright. Well, this is Larry Zorro. Take care. God bless you all.